Heavy rain throughout the month of June combined with this past weekend's thunderstorms are putting a damper on some holiday fun.
Floating down the Elkhorn River is a popular recreation activity for the 4th of July, but river access sites on the Elkhorn River will be closed this week, meaning some campgrounds and tubing companies are losing out on business.
Back in 2010, this whole area flooded, where it was the third worst flood in Elkhorn River history. We got within 2 feet of that this year, as you can see how high the water level came up, but it has receded right now to almost 8 feet.
A swift current and near flood-like water levels mean many river access sites along the Elkhorn River will remain closed this 4th of July, slowing business for many campsites like River West Park during what is typically one of the busiest times of the season.
We actually found this campsite online and called and made the reservations, and that was one of the things that we wanted to do, was doing the tubing and everything down the river. So had it not rained so much, we would have been in the water for sure.
The recreation sites seen about half their camping reservations canceled for the 4th of July because of rain and the river closure.
We're standing at the very top level. When the river was up to about 14 feet, this is how high the water got up, and as it recedes, it moves all of our sand around. This came up pretty high. I have not seen this for a couple years, so it was scary for a while.
High waters brought in silt and sand, which will need to be moved off the beach before it can reopen.
When it's at 14 feet, and you see a whole cottonwood tree floating down that river, it looks like a barge just barreling down that river. So it's quite the scene.
Once waters recede to 5.5 feet or lower, some private tubing access sites will reevaluate conditions. The Papio NRD will reopen public access sites once water recedes to 5 feet or lower. And tubing at River West is expected to open in time for the weekend.